Tama lang pala na ginawa natin 2 minutes before na sila.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Pilipinas. And again, this is Coach Poy and Coach Sheena, the in-house life coaches of One Life Group for another episode of One Life Sabado Live. All right. So our topic for today is Dota O Ako. Siyempre, alam niyo na hindi ako namili ng topic na yun. At hindi ako namili ng title na yun. So, yan, Dota Ako. So, it's like, or Dota or Ako, it's like the choices that we make or the decisions that we make that could lead to relationship downfalls. So, napakarami na nating mga live videos about relationships at palagi naming sinasabi that the quality of our lives can be determined by the quality of the relationships that we keep. Pagpasensyahan niyo na si Coach Sheena dahil sinishare niya pa. Ngayon lang tayo nag-Zoom ngayon lang tayo nag-Zoom. So, sinishare niya pa to sa ating mga pages. This will be posted through all our pages. One Life Group public page, the Poy de Lara public page, the Poy and Sheena public page, which is for our foreign followers, right?
Foreign
followers. And the Poy de Lara YouTube channel. And of course, the One Life Group closed group. All right. So again, the quality of our lives would be solely determined by the quality of the relationships that we keep. All right. So sa atin is paano ba natin nag-gauge yun? Maraming beses na tayong namili. Maraming beses na tayong gumawa ng mga desisyon sa ating buhay. Alright? Tungkol sa mga bagay na nakaapekto sa ating relasyon. Alright? And again, if you are given a choice, di ba? Opportunity cost yan. Whenever we are choosing to do something, we are choosing not to do the other thing. All right? So, that is called opportunity cost at wala sa ating mga relasyon. Kahit saang klaseng relasyon, romantic relationship, familial relationship, nanay, tatay, kapatid, kuya, ate, asawa, boyfriend, girlfriend, anak, di ba? Kahit saan, we could always compromise the quality of our relationship based on the choices that we do on a specific moment. Tama po ba, Coach Ina? Yeah. Alright. So, bago ang lahat, you might wanna greet them. Hi.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning po sa ating lahat.
Alright, yan. So, again, our topic is Dota O Ako. Diba? Bakit mo naisip yung topic na yun?
Hindi kasi, diba, usually, hindi lang usually, but most of the time, we get into certain situation wherein naiipit tayo between choices. Choices that we have to make within a relationship. Hindi lang naman sa romantic relationship, but also with other forms of relationship as well. Diba? Kaya ako lang ginamit yung Dota O Ako kasi parang it's pretty common.
Right.
Diba? Kasi yun nga, tulad nga ng sinabi mo kanina na kapag we choose to do this one thing, opportunity cost, you tend not to do the other thing.
That is right.
And when we make those choices, there is the possibility that it could cost yung relationship na meron tayo. So, perfect example is, yan.
Dota O Ako. That is right. That is right. So let me go ahead and share you our screen again. We would like to thank Zoom for this meeting. First time namin. Yeah, first time namin na magtagumpay sa pag-post nito. All right. And I'm gonna be sharing you the screen right now. All right. So Dota O Ako, the changes that can lead into a relationship. Again, if you do have comments, please comment below. And if you have, if you are watching on replay, please comment #replay. So dumako tayo sa number 1. Right? What are the choices that can lead to relationship downfall? Sorry. 1. People place more value on work and money than relationships.
Mhm.
Ano masasabi mo dun?
Yeah, actually, isa yan sa pinaka, di ba nga sabi mo, it's a gross thing to
Mm-hmm.
be napag-usapan or pag-awayan, especially when it comes to relationship.
Oh yeah, it's
Na
disgusting.
when you given a choice
Mhm.
between choosing work and money over relationship. Kumbaga, technically dapat sana, hindi naman sana maging choice yun eh. Kung
Right.
ako pa pipiliin syempre.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to be put on that situation, but it's a pretty common dilemma or situation that we're getting in ourselves into.
That is right. And minsan kasi, 'di ba, there are no bad intentions naman. People, hindi namin sinasabi na hindi mahalaga yung work, hindi mahalaga yung money, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Kasi pananaw ko rin na ang pamilyang nagugutom ay naghihiwalay. So, yung pananaw ko rin sa buhay yun. All right?
Mhm.
So, Tito is like we value money and work over relationships because we tend to prioritize them and compromise the other.
Mhm.
Diba? Paano mo mababalance yun?
Well, siguro, actually, it's very difficult,
Mm-hmm.
'di ba? Na when you have to choose. Kasi nandun pa din ako eh. Nandun pa rin ako sa stand na it's not supposed to be a choice.
Okay. So family comes first or relationship comes first.
Or it shouldn't be a choice at all.
That is right. But you can always find ways to balance it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
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 Diba? Paano mo mababalance yun sa sarili mo?
Well, syempre, you need to communicate with the members of the family or the person you're in a relationship with, especially when it comes to work and money matters. Kasi like for the rest of your life, it's gonna come out one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
So, lalo na ngayon, pandemic, 'di ba? So, maraming factors that you need to consider, especially when it comes to yung ganyang topic. But yun nga, what better way to balance it out was to actually communicate and to understand both concepts.
Tama. Ako, ang ginagawa ko personally, di ba, I allot like a certain time sa atin, di ba? Meron tayong certain time to bond, to talk about your day. Mahalaga kasi yun eh.
Yeah.
Di ba? Mahalaga yun. Kasi ang trabaho, may oras yan. Di ba? May oras yan. You have to allot time for yourself. You have to allot time for chores. You have to allot time for everything. So, life is a balance. It's all about balance. And kapag na-master na ninyo yung balance na yon, alright, giving enough time for your family, giving enough time for the things that matters most, alright, while still doing your job, your routine, and yung pinagkakakitaan mo, di ba? Once you attain that balance, feeling, yun para sa akin ang pinaka okay na gawin. Yung timbangin ninyo kung paano.
Yeah.
Lahat tayo merong 24 hours a day. Diba? May oras yan para sa pahinga. May oras ka para sa pamilya. Mag-alat ka, isang buong araw bago ka gumalaw ng phone. Bago ka pumunta sa computer kung nag-work kayo from home. Diba? Isang buong oras ialat mo sa pamilya mo muna. Kausapin mo muna yung pamilya mo bago mo kausapin yung mga iba. Kasi once you open your phone, binubuksan ninyo yung sarili ninyo sa isang non-stop. Welcome nyo na sila sa non-stop na trabaho. Or yung mga computers niyo kung working from home kayo or kung pupunta na kayo kung saan. Okay, so it's all about balance to me. All right. But yeah, it could be a downfall of a relationship kung yun nga, mas diba prioritize mo yung money over relationships. And like we always say, most of our clients sometimes they tend to gusto nila yung nakaka-addict kasi yung promotion. Nakaka-addict yung ano mo yun?
Recognition.
Recognition sa work, yung sweldo na natatanggap mo, di ba? Pero pag nandun ako sa pinakataas, and then you look back, gusto nyo na mag-retire, gusto nyo nang magpahinga, ano bang gusto natin? Lahat tayo sinasabi, gusto ko lang makapagkaroon ng farm para sa pamilya ko, gusto ko magkaroon ng magandang buhay yung pamilya ko. Lahat naman pamilya eh.
Oo.
Diba?
But yun nga, but if you value so much
Mm.
yung work and money over your family, then you might end up
Being alone.
Kasi
you're rich, but alone, right? Yeah.
So, kung kaya, kung halimbawa, pag oras ng trabaho lang, and pag oras sa family, di ba? If you can do that at i-balance it out, it's something that shouldn't be
an issue. That's right. So, kasama ng more value on work and money is people place more value on stuff and other things than relationship. Kagaya ng kagaya ng mga material na bagay, kagaya ng mga magagarang kotse, 'di ba? Hindi lang 'yun. Mas pinapahalaga nila yung naranasan mo na 'yon, yung narinig mo na ba 'yon isang beses na parang mas mahalaga pa yung kotse mo kaysa sa akin.
Mas malaki pa yung mga alaga mong panabo. Manok na panabo. Kaya sa akin. Buti pa yung manok iniiwan.
Ayun, 'di ba? So, hindi, tama, 'di ba? Naranasan niyo na 'yon. So, 'di ba? Lagi ka na nakahawak sa cellphone mo, 'di ba? Hindi mo na ako pinapansin, 'di ba? The best things are in life are not actually things. The best things in life is something that you keep, yung mga memories, yung mga quality time sa mga tao na kausap natin, 'di ba? These things bago pa dumating lahat 'yan, people talk to each other. People actually listen to each other. People communicate with each other. Pero, 'di ba, nakikita mo yung mga meme na parang lahat sila hindi sila meme parang hindi ko alam kung anong tawag doon. Basta para silang mga posters na lahat sila naka-cellphone.
Yep.
Habang nasa restaurant sila. 'Di ba? It's supposed to be a time for your family.
Yeah.
So, yun lang. People place more value on stuff and things other than relationships. Right. Next, Coach Sheen.
So next, people place more value on being right than staying connected.
9 ba yan?
6. I'm right does not mean you're wrong just because I do not look at life from your position. So, kanya-kanya kasi tayo ng perspective sa buhay. So, ang reality ko could be, hindi naman yun ang reality ni Coach Boy. So, either way, I can say that I'm right or you could say that siya rin naman yung tama. Diba? So, yun nga. Minsan, people tend to value na hindi lang talaga i-impose na ako yung tama and then compromise the relationship as well. Dahil lang gusto mong i-prove na ako yung tama at ikaw yung mali. And yun nga, tulad din nung na-discuss namin last time na nagkaroon ng One Life Sabado Life about communication, that when you communicate with somebody, dapat the primary goal is to understand. Yun talaga yung pinaka-main goal. Not to prove that you're right or not to prove that the other person is wrong.
That is very, very right. Tama yan. Ang ganda nung ang ganda nung connection mo. Ayan. Sorry. Yan. So, people place more value on being right than staying connected. Mali ka, tama ako. Alright.
So, di bali wala na. Basta ako yung tama.
Ayaw patalo.
Yan, technically, ayaw magpatalo.
Yeah, kailangan sa'yo lagi yung last words, last text.
Dapat ako lagi, ha.
Pagka nagsuwag siya ng ha, sasagot ako thumbs up. Di ba? So, ganoon, di ba?
Right.
You're not always right. Aminin natin yun, we're not
So,
always
we
right.
need to value, syempre, still, na hindi, wag lang yung ego natin, di ba?
Hmm.
So, kung sa tingin naman natin na tama talaga tayo on the situation, wag na natin na like sobra pang i-impose na, yeah, oo, ako talaga yung tama at ikaw yung mali. Kasi some people tend to magkaroon sila ng misinterpret nila yun. Alright?
Mhm.
Ng mga tao. Kasi tulad nga nasabi namin, we have 4 levels of communication. Alright. So kapag magkaroon ng communication gap, isa man sa mga yon, sa mga
Wala
levels
na.
na yon, is nagkaroon ng maling interpretasyon o maling pagkakasabi,
Mhm.
magkakaroon na ng communication gap, hindi na kayo magkakaintindihan.
That is very, very right. And, syempre, kapag nga nagkaroon ng miscommunication, nagkaroon ng communication gap, syempre, di ba, magkakaroon ngayon tayo ng mga reaction. Di ba? People communicate. Ito, people communicate from a place of reaction instead of a response. Alright? So, lagi nga namin sinasabi is, hindi pala kami, si Victor Franco, like, between stimulus and response, there is that space. And in that space relies your choice, like lies your choice for a certain response. And in that response lies your growth and freedom. You can always choose how to respond. Hindi yung kung ano yung nauna mong pumasok, yung reaction mo, 'di ba? Nauna kasi yung reaction eh.
Yeah.
Nauna yung reaction, galit tayo kagad. Hindi naman pala nakakagalit 'yun.
Yeah.
Hindi naman pala nakaka-offend 'yun para sa ibang tao. Pero kasi medyo nagalit tayo, tanungin mo natin bakit ganito yung nararamdaman ko. And rather than saying that I am angry, like say, I feel angry. I am offended. I feel offended. But why? What is the reason? So, isipin nyo kung bakit. Diba? So, all you have to do is to communicate. Pero, dahil nga, karamihan sa mga tao is we don't value our relationships that much to pause and stop and think. Mas pinipili na lang natin mag-respond or mag-react rather than to respond.
Like given on a certain situation when meron na kayong conflict at nag-argue na kayo and may nasabi na yung isang tao that you disagree or alam mo that it's not the truth. So, ang nangyayari, you tend to focus on that particular aspect. So, tas nagpo-formulate ka na agad sa utak mo paano mo ire-rebut yung sinabi niya. 'Di ba? Na yung the rest of the statement hindi mo na narinig. Na yung the rest of the statement nandun pala yung reason behind bakit ganun yung ginawa niya, bakit niya nasabi yon or bakit ganun yung naging choice niya. So, isa yan sa perfect example that you tend to react first before you actually respond. 'Di ba? Hindi mo nakukuha yung buong konteksto ng message na gusto niyang iparating sa'yo, 'di ba? Kasi mas nagfo-focus na tayo dun sa isang bagay lang na alam natin na nadi-disagree tayo, nire-ready mo na, pino-formulate mo na kung paano mo na sasagutin, 'di ba? So, no.
No. No. So, again, these are decisions, people, right? We are talking about decisions. We are talking about choices that we do every single day that we relate or communicate with each other. So, lahat tayo naiipit sa ganitong choice. Magagalit ba ako? Hindi. Magre-react ba ako? Hindi. Iimik ba ako? Hindi. Magpapakutoo ba ako? Hindi. Diba? So, lahat tayo ay magkakaroon ng choices na yun at nagkakaroon ng mga choices na to araw-araw. Alright? Next. So, namili ka nga ng reaction. Sabi mo, magre-respond ako. Hindi ako magre-react. Magre-respond ako. But, magre-respond ako, hindi ako iimik para maging okay na kami. Tumigil na siya. Kahit nagalit pala ako sa kanya.
Alright.
Tama na. People compromise their integrity to keep peace with others. Bakit? Ayaw nating ma-stress. Ayaw natin silang mawala. Gusto nating loving lang tayo.
Loving.
gusto natin peace lang tayo, chill lang tayo. No, right? You can do that once, twice, thrice. Pagka mga 4-5 taon na kayo, 'di ba? Ano na mangyayari? So, you always have to keep on to keep on safe your integrity and authenticity. 'Di ba? Maging mabait tayo sa mga sarili natin. Alright? We keep our integrity to keep peace with others. And if it's a real relationship, kahit na medyo masakit yan, 'di ba? As long as you talk and communicate, 'di ba? There is no reason to break it.
Yeah.
Kung pipiliin nyo lang na maging authentic, honest, truthful dun sa relationship na yun. Again, it all goes back to basics. Kagaya ng pinag-uusapan namin ni Coach Shina, itong mga sinasabi namin sa inyo, it's all in one whole circle. It's all in one whole spider web. Paulit-ulit lang kami. Kung naririnig nyo kami araw-araw or kung naririnig nyo kami linggo-linggo simula last year, paulit-ulit na kami. Bakit kami paulit-ulit? Kasi basics lang to eh. Di ba? We have to be grounded with the basics first. And then you apply them to yourselves. So you have to have honor sa isang relationship. That's one of the pillars. Di ba? One of the pillars of a healthy relationship is honor and truth. Di ba? No matter kung gaano ako kagalit sa'yo, sabihin mo sa akin yung totoo, I will still honor you as a person. But it goes two ways. Okay? So never, never, never compromise your integrity to keep peace with others. But again, that is your choice. All right? That is your choice. Okay. Next.
So next, number 6. People cling on to dead relationships with people who aren't growing.
Go ahead.
Ayan. So, minsan pumapasok din kasi dito yung safety and security natin with people. We get comfortable, we settle, na minsan kahit wala ng growth within the relationship or parang masasabi mo na lang na parang paano mo masasabi that a relationship is a dead relationship?
Well, if all efforts are exhausted ng masasabi kong both parties, 'di ba? To keep that relationship growing and to keep both of you growing, 'di ba? Pero wala pa rin. Alright? Or yung isang partner sumuko na or yung isang partner umayaw na talaga. And sabihin natin na iwanan na siya, 'di ba? Lagi ko sinasabi if two of you don't grow together, you eventually grow apart. 'Di ba? And if you don't grow, you
will decay.
Exactly. Right? So, I think if masasabi kong dead na yung relationship if the values of the other person has been deeply, deeply compromised na pareho na nilang hindi kilala yung sarili nila.
Okay.
Para sa akin, wala nang pupuntahan. Ngayon. Sa'yo?
Well, yeah. Ganun din. Na parang if you think or if you feel na parang you're being stagnant na or the other person is hindering your growth, diba? Para sa akin, it's not worth saving.
Or hindi, sa akin, it's, kagaya ng una kong sinabi, after all efforts are exhausted.
Maximum effort.
Oo, baka sabihin nyo naman, grabe naman kayo, mga 3 buwan pa lang kami, exhausted na ako eh. Diba? Hindi, after all efforts are exhausted. Alright? So,
if you find the relationship boring, do you find that like a dead relationship?
No, kasi boredom, like wala kayong ibang ginagawa, di ba?
Lalo na ngayon, pandemic.
There are always a lot of things to do. Di ba? There's always a lot of things to do. And boredom is really under your control. It's something controllable. Di ba?
Yeah.
It's something controllable. You can always talk on kung ano yung mga gusto ninyong gawin, to have activities on of your own, and some sort of that. Right. Yan, wala naman namamatay sa boredom, di ba?
Wala.
All right. So same goes with relationships, and it's totally uh ano to, manageable. Yan. 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 Next is,
So, dapat ba na mag-cling dun sa dead relationship?
no. You should like,
Bro.
you should, yeah, because if obviously if you cling into a dead relationship, it will also hinder your growth. Diba? Kasi
Okay.
if you're clinging into like a dead person, diba, don't hold on to physical things. You should let go of physical things so you can let go emotionally as well. So ganun. So if you cling into a dead relationship, you will hinder yourself to grow.
Okay.
There's always a path for you. There's always a path for him to grow. Siguro wala lang kayo sa tamang lupa para mag-grow.
Okay.
Yun lang. Next is, people sacrifice their growth to appease parents or significant others. Dito na nga tayo sa growth na to. Ano bang example nito?
For example, halimbawa. Example na halimbawa. Ang redundant. Ayan. So, isa sa mga examples niyan, like kung halimbawa, paulit-ulit ako.
Like,
sa mga teenagers, di ba? No, na eventually magka-college and then they want something. Ano ba talaga yung gusto nilang kunin? Pag nag-kolehiyo sila, would they rather choose something that they really wanted to do or just to please or appease lang yung parents, susundin mo na lang yung gusto nilang course na kunin mo. Diba? So, it's a choice between your growth or to appease the significant others or your parents in the situation.
Tama. At lagi niyong tandaan. Ito, halaman na naman ah. Hindi ko alam kung bakit ako puro halaman yung araw na to.
Plantito ka kasi ngayong araw.
So, it's so funny. So, ang gagawin natin, para sa akin kasi, ang growth din niya, you have to be, the right plant needs to be on the right soil or in the right soil para mag-grow. 'Di ba? Hindi tayo mag-grow kung hindi yun yung tama natin. Hindi tayo mag-grow kung hindi yun yung makakabuti sa atin. 'Di ba? Kasi growth is a process that you have to undergo and it's never easy. So isipin nyo, nag-grow kayo, pero yung paligid ninyo, pinipigilan yung growth ninyo. 'Di ba? So, what are we telling here? Alright. Everybody has their passion. Everybody has their values, which is different from their parents, which is different from their significant others, which is different from their friends. Right? So, they can suggest, but no one is a master of your life.
Yep.
Alright? Ang unang-una lang na ang magkatangi-tanging tao lang na nagmamaster ng buhay ninyo is yourself. And you can never, ever, ever live a happy life if you keep on living the life that other people insist or push sa'yo. Alright? So you have to choose which life you want to live in order for you to grow. Yun lang.
Yeah.
Next is, people choose safety and security instead of freedom and excitement. Ito naman ako sa goldfish. Favorite ko talaga to. Right, so explain mo na.
So yun nga, a fish can only grow as big as its fish bowl. Diba? So,
Favorite
kung
yan.
gano'n lang kalaki, yung fishbowl mo, saan ka nagsiswim, hanggang dun ka lang din lalaki. Diba? So, if you want to grow, you need to go to a much bigger bowl. Or, punta ka sa ocean, di ba? Nemo lang. Oo. Ayan.
Ayun, kasi di ba, ilan na sa atin ang hindi na naman tayo masaya sa trabaho natin, di ba? Hindi na naman tayo masaya dun sa mga kasama natin. Pero, hindi tayo maalis doon. Bakit? Kasi safe and secured na tayo doon. Marami tayong what ifs, marami tayong, di, but you can always, always, always choose freedom and excitement. Always. Why? Nothing, walang nag-grow sa comfort zone niya.
Okay.
You always have to push your limits.
Mhm.
You always have to go extra. Diba?
Alright.
Diba? You always have to go the extra mile for you to grow and challenge yourself because you are more than what you think.
Yep.
Okay?
That's right.
So, bakit ito nagiging downfall ng relationship?
Ayun nga, na when you choose safety and security over freedom and excitement, na somehow, yun nga, yun din, yung nabanggit na rin natin dun sa huling dalawa, that you hinder your growth as a person, or as a person within the relationship and as a person by yourself. Diba? Now, when you get into that safety and security and you don't get to try other things, so somehow, nawawala yung sense of fulfillment, diba? Nagkakaroon ng discontentment,
Right.
you get into parang, ano ba dito? Yun. Wala naman bang maisip na ano?
Right.
Na term.
That is really right. And yeah, so we always have to talk about it, right? Choose to grow above anything else, diba? Develop yourself and then you could apply it to your relationships as well. Right. Next is
People. Ano?
Go ahead.
Ako na ba?
Yeah.
People assume that they know what other people's intentions are. O, wag asumera.
Manguhula.
Manguhula.
Alright.
Nakakatakot yan.
So, ito tayo do. Magte-text ka. Usap tayo. Di ba? Yeah. May kailangan tayong pag-usapan.
Nako.
Nako, siyempre, nagpa-formulate ako ng makasagot sa utak ko niyan. Siguro ganito siya.
Nabuko niya na kaya ako.
Alam ko na yung sasabihin niyan. Diba? So, we always, nakikita niyo to, maganda yung drawing na to eh. False assumption, tapos yung action sa gitna. It's really scary. Yeah. Right? Kasi, di ba, we always assume that we know what people's intentions are, pero hindi. And karamihan dyan, aminin ninyo, karamihan ng ina-assume natin is masama yung intention nila. Di ba? Laging negative, which is not really the case. Alright? You don't assume na hindi ka maiintindihan ng partner mo, kaya magsisinungaling ka na lang. You don't assume na hindi ka maiintindihan ng partner mo, kaya hindi ka na lang magsasabi. Alright? Don't assume the worst of your partner. You assume that you will be judged, kaya hindi ka magsasabi ng totoo. Don't assume the worst of your partner. Kasi, go ahead.
Huwag kang magde-decide para sa kanila.
That's right.
Dahil because of this certain conclusion or assumption na na-formulate mo sa isip mo. Minsan, even though kahit gaano pa natin kakilala minsan yung ibang tao or yung isang tao, is hindi pa rin tayo 100% na tatama sa kung ano ba talaga yung tumatakbo sa isip nila or ano ba yung mga intentions nila. So, as much as possible, if we could refrain from making decisions on their behalf is without asking. Diba? We could, yun nga sabi, we could recommend, we could give opinions,
Mhm.
'di ba? But as much as possible, never
Assume
never assume or never decide
for the
uh
person.
on the behalf of the person, 'di ba?
That
Yun
is
lang.
right. Meron pa nga,
Especially, pero
ah.
in cases of emergency, like life and death, syempre you can do that.
Alright. Okay. O,
Kasi, kasi di
parang
ba?
gusto niya ma-NGT siya. Mga ganon.
Oo.
Di
Di ba
ba?
meron nga ganun eh. May mga ganong situation
Mm.
na family,
Mhm.
hindi ko alam kung isang episode ko napanood, kung anong palabas ko napanood yun eh, na merong, parang they are on their way to their wedding and
Mhm.
then they got caught on accident.
Mhm.
Tapos the groom ended up sa hospital
Alright.
and parang ang mangyayari is either he will get amputated or kung hindi naman eh baka mamatay siya, something like that.
Mhm.
So kanino yung decision doon? Is it gonna be the family or is it gonna be the wife to be?
Mhm.
'Di ba? So parang ang nangyari is magkaiba sila ng gustong
Gusto.
mangyari.
Mm.
So, technically, ngayon, ang masusunod is yung family.
Mm.
But, if it happens after
After
the
the
wedding,
wedding.
it's gonna be the wife's decision.
That's right.
'Di ba? So, kumbaga, inassume nung family na ito yung ito talaga, ito yung gusto ni ano eh,
Mm.
nung anak nila, ganyan-ganyan. Kumbaga, parang, ayan, never assume.
So, ano nangyari? Na-excite ako dun
Na-curious
sa
ka, di
kwento.
ba, dun
Oo.
sa kwento.
Ayun. So, yan. Yeah, never assume the for the other person. Never decide for the other person. Mag-iwalay na tayo. Yun naman. So, it's not your call.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Di ba?
it's not your call.
It's not your call to make.
Mm.
Yun lang.
Yun na.
Bias ako dun. Next is, people refuse to treat others with kindness and compassion.
And grace.
Yeah. Kindness, compassion, and grace. Yun nga. So, given a choice, please always choose to be compassionate, kind, and graceful to others. Why? Because people are always, always, always making the best possible decision that they can do at that given moment. Okay?
Yeah.
Hindi ko na to i-elaborate. Kasi lahat naman tayo, kindness, compassion, grace, yan yung ating mga core values, di ba? Na pinapahalagahan. And again, it's all a matter of how you respond rather than react doon sa isang bagay na yun.
And if you choose to treat others other than this, yung compassion, kindness, and grace, it will definitely a downfall of your relationship.
Mukha nga.
Definitely.
Mukha nga. Kasi alam nyo na yung mga antonyms ito, di ba? Yung mga opposite nyo, di ba? Ayan. So, because people refuse to treat others with compassion, kindness, and grace, that ends to the downfall of your relationship. And you know why. Next, people refuse to treat others with humility, patience, and forgiveness. Kaakibat ng compassion, kindness, and grace, right? We always need to take responsibility for what we did wrong. Kung nasaktan kita, I'm sorry. Di ba? At wag mo rin sasabihin na hindi mo siya nasaktan. Like, paborito niya ni Coach Ina eh.
Linyahan ko yan eh.
Sige. Go ahead.
Ayun. Kapag sinabi sa'yo ng isang tao na nasaktan mo siya, it means nasaktan mo siya. It's not your decision to make whether you did or you did not.
That is
Kasi
right.
it's purely subjective.
That is right. And kapag halimbawa, paulit-ulit na siya, you always have to be patient. Diba? Para, kung mag-sorry ka man, diba? You have to be patient para doon sa forgiveness niya. Hindi yung, nag-sorry ka ngayon, gusto mo, tapos na, pinatawad ka na niya. Diba? And, tayo naman, once the person is being sincere to us, right? Who are we not to forgive? Diba?
It's a process.
Yeah, it is a process and it's never easy.
Yeah.
It's never easy to say sorry. It's never easy to forgive. It's never easy to ask forgiveness. It goes both ways. Diba?
Yeah.
But it is really, really essential. And if we can't forgive the person as of the moment, all we can do is to honor them as a person.
Yeah.
Like to honor them as a
Respect.
human being.
Respect them.
Respect din pa rin, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
For the human being that they are. So sabi nga nila, we should always create our values. Meron tayo tinatawag na higher values and qualities and lower values and qualities. So higher values and qualities natin bilang mga tao, diba? We have to value fearlessness, purity of mind, gratitude, service and charity.
Acceptance, performing sacrifice, truthfulness, absence of anger, kindness, compassion towards all living beings.
Kapag yung atin namang mga lower values na tinatawag, kasi lahat to, value ng tao to, di ba? But it's how we prioritize these things and apply them to the daily decisions that we make towards our relationships. Diba? Doon tayo nagkakatalo. So, we always have to weigh our values, right? Choose the higher values and qualities rather than the lower values. And yung greed, lust, ego, envy, the illusion, diba? Pride, diba? Wrath, sobrang galit, sloth, diba? Yun yung mga lower values na tinatawag natin. If you always have the choice whether to be kind or angry, right? Or giving or greedy, di ba? Ano yung pipiliin ninyo doon? So, just as we go through all of these values that we have right now and as choices come along every day, di ba? We can weave the values na pinaprioritize natin doon sa mga choices natin. Given the decision, you always have to choose what is in line with your values.
And at the same time, for every decision and for every choices, for every action and inaction that we do, we should be responsible for each and every one of those choices.
That is right. Because yan, let's
Yun
not
nga.
blame other people. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Empowerment comes via
responsibility.
responsibility.
Right.
Alright.
That concludes our session or One Life Sabado Live for today. Again, if you are watching on replay, please comment #replay. And again, this is Coach Foy and
Couching na.
natawa na yung duro ko. Alright. And we see you again sa next episode ng One Life Sabado Live. Kapit lang.
Bye.